All your batteries are dead. Well, it's a good thing you can use your batteries and everything. Time.
Plug this in.
I sure will, babe.
Can't take the battery out of this off.
No!
You know I can't.
I feel all accomplished. I thought it was going to be harder. It was easy. Yeah, it's a lot easier working with this plastic than that plexi would have been.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to lean out like that.
Yeah, that plexi would have shattered for sure.
I know. That's why.
Well, I didn't have your vision, though. I needed your vision, and now I have your vision. Uh-oh. You need me to hold that down?
No. I might have to trim that up a little bit, but that'll be alright, I think.
Oh, just a little long. Just a tad long.
I gotta make a loop around there anyway.
Yeah. This was a great idea. Which I didn't doubt you. Kind of showing a little bit of what the base looks like. What we did for the base. What you did for the base. My work comes in later. This should last a long time too, hopefully. I can't see, I mean, the only thing that I can see going bad is probably the wood later on. My honey finished up my base for my fairy garden. Back again, friends. Please excuse Malachi. He was enjoying himself. I am about to cut out my grass, which is astroturf, for my fairy garden. In this video, I'm showing you guys my materials I'm working with for my fairy garden. There we have a tractor. Have my little rabbit hop in home. My little rabbit in there. There we go. Yeah, little tiny bunny. Yeah, I'm gonna be petting it. Okay, then we have the fin. What is it called? A windmill. Then I have my Shiloh. I want to say it's a Shiloh, something like that. Got my little ducks, my chicken, or is that a rooster? That's a rooster. Okay, I can't keep them standing. They're so little though. Yeah, so that's just me showing you guys what I'm working with. You know, I have the stakes there. Those are all stakes. They're gonna have to be drilled. A hole's gonna have to be drilled for them to go in. Then I have my bourne. A lot of these items I'm using are repurposed items. I have had this set for about 4 years. My husband got it for me. I think it might have been like a birthday present. Because I've always wanted to do a fairy garden. I like miniatures. And yeah, that's that. The barn looks like sitting on top of the grass. If it doesn't sit good, then I'll just cut it out. My husband came up with the idea that instead of using glue to put the astroturf down, I should use this heavy-duty Velcro since we had it on hand. Right here, what I am starting on is that's basically like the material that you would use for a screen door. I'm using that to glue my stones on for my pond. Glue gun did not work well, but we made it work. Here I have the stones glued down with my strong adhesive outdoor glue. I was just picking the stones I wanted out of my Ziploc bag, which is, like I said, repurposed. All those stones we've had for a while. Now, time for the water. This part of the project was a difficult one. What my honey is doing is drilling the holes for the pieces that are pretty much stakes can go down in the holes so that the wind doesn't blow them away. But it was really, really hard because every time he drilled a hole, the astroturf would just kind of cover that hole. And it was kind of hard to find the hole after he drilled it. So this was a little process for my... It's really hard to get the holes right because of the grass.
Well, because...
And you can't really
well, no, it's not because of that so much, because
you have the right fit, the right size fit. slide it in.
Okay, there. We need your
Zip tie.
Give me zip ties, please.
2x4s. I had to show my people how we managed to get the stakes drilled in to where they're not wobbling, and that's because they're going through the 2x4s. My daughter's bearded dragon had to test out my farm. I have completed my fairy garden, farm themed fairy garden. So right now I am at the pond that I created out of rocks and little stone and glue. And there goes my little angel boy. He's just like gazing at the pond on his little shovel. He's just leaning there. Yeah, I really don't like him leaning so much, but he's okay. And then he got his little chair in case he gets tired of leaning right there. And then we come around here, guys. And I have a little whale and my little rabbit home to hop in. Little wishing well. Yeah. And I got my little chicken out there. Got my little outhouse. And then over here, I have my little piglets. My little piglets. Then I have my little sign leading up to the driveway. Kind of telling you where you're going. And yes. No, I guess it doesn't say anything on that side. So maybe I should like turn it so people can actually read it. Like anyone's coming. But hey, it's my imagination. So, and then that's my stoned drive that I made out of rock glue. And I just did the little glue, the outside really heavy duty glue to make sure that my stones wouldn't move. Yeah. And there goes my little corn. Because hey, we live up north. We gotta have corn. And there goes my little skeleton. Skeleton. What is that? What is it called again? Not skeleton. It's called a... I forgot what they call them, but they're supposed to scare away the birds and things. Is it called scarecrow? Scarecrow? I don't get me darn. I think it's something like that. And then there goes my little tractor. Yeah. And then you know what? I'm gonna have to ask my husband what that's called again. Is it a Shiloh? Shiloh? I know it's where the corn is held. And it has a little door over there. And the stairs. Yeah, it's a little door. And it actually opens too, but I'm not around there to open it. I'm on this side. So then I have my little cow there and my little water container for my cows and my little animals that need water. My little water pail. And then I have my little windmill right there. It's so colorful. I love it. And then I have my barn. And I put some pretty little marble. It's inside the barn so it doesn't, so that the barn doesn't fly away when we have heavy wind. I had to weigh it down, you know. The silo, I think that's what it's called. It's weighed down as well with marble outside of the barn. And we created it on just a regular old wagon. Look at that. So the barn and a lot of this is the barn, the farm theme is probably about 3-4 years old. The only new pieces I added, I want to say, was the outhouse and the wishing well and the little chair right here, the little butterfly chair. Those I got from Dollar Tree. And I am actually going, oh, I can't leave out the grass, you guys. So the grass is actually AstroTurf that I ordered. I ordered a nice sized piece of AstroTurf on Amazon Prime. Yeah, train's messing with me. We're getting ready to get some rain here soon. I can feel it. My fairy lights I just got from Amazon. I ordered them as well. I just got them. I want to say they came in yesterday. So I was able to put them out here. They are indoor, outdoor fairy lights. And they have the remote control where I could set different settings on it. Which I think it's pretty cool. The only thing that I've noticed is that I put the main box underneath here. So now whenever I want to operate the lights, I have to raise it up a tad bit, you know, just to lift it up so I can be able to connect the remote control to the main source. Yeah, but I thought this was a great idea. My husband put holes on all 4 sides of here and he put zip ties on this so that we could be able to lift it up out of the wagon with handles. So I thought that was a great idea that my husband came up with. My husband also drilled holes underneath the surface of this, so that, and the wagon also has holes in it for the water drainage. So yeah, I did use it was a heavy duty outdoor glue to glue down the rocks and the water. So I'm probably going to have to find something to glue down my little things with, because you know, I didn't know if I wanted to glue them down permanent or not. I really don't think I want to. I want to be able to take them out and wash them off and, you know, put them away and things like that. So I don't know if I'm going to. But also, a lot of these are on stakes, like him, and like the rabbit place, the little rabbit home is on a stake. These are stakes. That's on a stake, and these are stakes. And my husband also drilled holes for these items to sit down in. So that's a stake right here as well. Yeah, my husband drilled holes so they can just sit right into the holes and stand up properly. See, if I would have used soil, then a lot of these pieces could have just been placed down deeper in the soil so that they wouldn't blow away. Reason I don't use soil and I don't use moss and things like that in alive plants anymore is because when it rains, like around this time of the year, we start getting a lot of rain around here, and my plants always get really, really soggy, and they always end up dying. And the soil, I don't know. I just didn't like working with the soil. Has a lot of bugs crawling around on the inside of it, and I feel like if I'm not using live plants, I don't really want to use dirt. So I can actually just pick this up and put things away and pull it out next year and have a base to start on next year. So I'd rather do it this way. And I like it. I think it turned out very, very beautiful. And I'm a happy girl because I got one of my fairy gardens down. And I have one more to go. I hope you guys liked it, my fairy garden farm. Farm. I can never say farm right. Farm theme. I think it's adorable. It's so beautiful. So give me a thumbs up, you all, if you enjoy my video. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will try to do fun things like this in another video. I have one more fairy garden I would like to do. So stay tuned for that one. I think the lights are a great touch. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, do what makes you happy. Yes, I'm sitting down. Bye. Right here, I would like to show you all our garden and how it's doing so far. Alright, you guys, here goes my garden. I just got done pruning it. A little late pruning, but you know, better late than never. We did the garden probably about a good 2-3 weeks ago. And we did, well, these were plants. These are the okra. You know, it's kind of surprising because the okra's not really growing that fast right now. So, yeah. And that's my turnip greens there. You know, I just got done spacing them out. They needed to be spaced out, a hand space in between each one. So, you know, we'll see how they do. And then over here we have the mustard greens, and the same with them. The thing I'm not excited about with the turnip greens this year is that I did a row of them, and when you get further in the back, they're not really coming in good. So that's a little depressing back there. But yeah, the turnips the mustard went all the way back. Also, the okra is just not really getting as tall fast as it did last year. Last year it got tall. I don't know. Maybe we're just starting, so you know, we'll see how it goes. This year I'm trying something new though, because I'm doing radishes this year, and I'm not really familiar with radishes at all. Okay, we got a visitor. He's a bee. The bee is going around pollinating my garden. I was a little scared to come out here earlier because it was like so many bees out here. But once I started working, they started moving around, so that's good. So yeah, the radishes, I'm not really familiar with the radishes. I did pull up like a couple of them. They were still kind of, they weren't ready yet. They're not even in a circle shape yet. So I mean, yeah, I don't know when you're supposed to pick them. I did try to space them out a little bit. My first year doing it, so I'm not really sure on how that's gonna go. And then we're gonna go over here to the jalapenos. So yeah, we got a jalapeno plant right there. Scott decided not to put them inside the fence. I don't know why, but we'll see how they do. You know, we get a lot of rabbits and squirrels out here, so we will see. Those are jalapenos, and looks like I got some flowers. Yep, got some flowers blooming, so that means I'm gonna be getting some jalapenos here really soon. And then check this one out. It looks like for this one, I do have 2 jalapenos right there coming through. So yeah, should be getting some jalapenos on these really soon. They should start getting pretty tall really soon too. Then over here, I have my cucumber. So they're pickled cucumber plants. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing these outside. Pull that weed out of there. All right, get out of here, weed. Okay. So yeah, with these we're doing them not in a fence either. They do have quite a bit of flowers on them. I don't know if you guys can see all those yellow flowers. So that means that we're getting they've been pollinated already. The bees got them probably early this morning. So pretty soon I should be getting some little pickled cucumbers, just the same as over there. Side by side. Should be getting some pickled cucumbers over here really soon. I don't know if you guys can see the yellow flowers. That means that they're starting. And then right over here we have I think these are our tomatoes. So we got some little cherry tomatoes coming here really soon. And you got one right there, but I'm not liking the is it brown on the bottom? Yep, that's not a good sign right there. I don't like that. Yeah, it's our first year doing the cherry tomatoes. And because I like them on salads and stuff. But we're just trying to see how they're going to do. See a few of them coming there. They got weird shapes on them. They're not really a circle. Like, I don't know, maybe they'll bloom into a circle sooner or later. I really don't even know how they're gonna do because they're not in a fence or anything. And then these back here, I told Scott I think they're just not getting enough sun because these are our big boys. And they just don't look the greatest. Look at that. They're all, you got 2 coming in right there. But, somebody's got a trailer. Yeah, so they're just not looking good. They just don't look like, so it's like something wrong. I don't know. Got 2 of them right there. But the leaves are like whimpering away. I'm gonna have to come out here with my scissors and just go ahead and cut those off. That's kind of how I prune those. I just go ahead and just cut it off, and hopefully they'll start again. I don't know. Yeah, so that's our little garden here that we got going so far. I'll show you the back of the garden here and how my turnips just are not, they don't come all the way through. Like, I just don't understand. I got a few little tiny ones poking up, back here, but and we put a lot of seed. I should have showed you guys the when I first came out here, because there was no spaces in between the plants at all. There were just a whole bunch of plants just kind of smothered up against each other, and
that's not giving them a chance to grow. So yeah, so I had to spread them out so that they could have room to grow. And yeah,
It's me and Scott's little garden. I just wanted to share that with you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alrighty. Bye for now.